Yes, in this video we will be talking about gratitude. Gratitude, this important part of our lives that if we manifest with consciousness, we can uplift our lives, we can expand our consciousness and tap into a higher state of well-being. Before going into details about gratitude, what is it and how we can practice gratitude, I want to invite you to engage with this video and with the YouTube channel that you find yourself in, because this is the work that I'm doing in order to contribute to personal evolution of people. So consider giving a like, comment on this video, and of course consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's really helpful. Now going back to gratitude, I want to tell you that today I met on the street with some beautiful people and I spent some great time with them. After spending maybe 15-20 minutes engaging in some conversations, I went back home and I was thinking about that encounter and how great it was and how well it made me feel. And in that moment, I felt like expressing gratitude for the presence of those people, for the chance that I had this opportunity to encounter them. And by doing that, by expressing my appreciation, my gratitude for that encounter, for their presence, for their openness towards me, I felt that something in me is expanding. And therefore, I could taste the benefits of gratitude. All right, but what gratitude is? Let me read a definition for you. So, gratitude is a thankful appreciation for what an individual receives, whether tangible or intangible. With gratitude, people acknowledge the goodness in their lives. As a result, gratitude also helps people connect to something larger than themselves as individuals, whether to other people, nature, or a higher power. So gratitude, this sense of appreciation when something good helps us and happens to us, is an important moment, is an important experience. Psychologists and researchers study gratitude and they found out that when we express gratitude, this sense of appreciation, we experience positive emotions such as joy, fulfillment, happiness, and even love. So, having gratitude and being so important, why not having more gratitude in our lives? Before telling you a few tips and tricks on how you can manifest gratitude, let me tell you something about the benefits. And there's a little picture. So, gratitude will enhance our well-being. When we express gratitude, we feel positive emotions, we zoom out and we can feel that our life is filled with little or bigger positive experiences. When we express gratitude, we deepen our relationships. We connect in a deeper way, more honest and vulnerable way. Gratitude also improves optimism. We see that, hold on, our lives are not that bad. There's not that much negativity. There are also positive elements in our lives, and there are plenty of positive elements, because our mind somehow can get stuck sometimes on focusing on the negative elements. But there are many situations for which we can be grateful. Therefore, gratitude also increases happiness, gives us a feeling of self-control, because we are, in a way, more engaged with life, more responsible, more proactive when we engage with gratitude. All this will lead to a better physical and mental health, and will manifest in an overall better life. So I'm very grateful that I have the chance to make this video, that I have the equipment, the place where to be, and that you are watching this. So I'm grateful to you. So many situations for which to be grateful. But sometimes it can be really hard, especially if we are not used with this idea of offering gratitude. So maybe when we have some hard times, maybe we feel down or anxious or even depressed, or at the end of a hard day when we encounter difficult people or difficult situations, maybe in those situations it's harder to find things to be grateful for. But there is always something little to be grateful for. And when we focus on that, we can be lifted up from that state of hard emotions and difficulties and receive a boost of positive emotions, of confidence, of a boost of well-being. So, for example, if we had a hard day, when we are landing in the bed before going to sleep, we may say, well, I'm grateful for having this place where to sleep and where to rest. Or maybe we are grateful for the parent, the mother, father, sibling or friend who gave us a phone call on our way back home just to check in with us. Or maybe we can be grateful to the stranger in the bus who stood up and let us sit because he or she or they saw us being tired. So there are so many things to be grateful for. And how to practice gratitude? Let's see. Here are a few tips and tricks on how you can do that. Are you ready? So, develop the practice of saying thank you in a sincere and meaningful way. When someone does something good to you or you feel appreciated, reply it with a thank you. Make thank you a basic, fundamental expression in your vocabulary. Speak out loud at least 3 times a day this word thank you. You may say to the person in the shop, to a friend, to a colleague, to someone who's calling you. Say this practice of saying thank you. Another thing you can do is journaling and speaking about the things that you are grateful for. When you are in a conversation, you may incorporate and say, oh, I'm so grateful that this place, this terrace exists because I feel so good being here. Or I'm grateful for this tree that is holding shade to us. Oh, I'm so grateful for this wind that is cooling us. Another thing that you can do is to think about someone for whom you feel gratitude. Think about the person who helped you. And here's the trick with gratitude, because sometimes, a person that apparently disturbed us or maybe created some discomfort in us, by looking back from another place, another perspective, we may see how that encounter, how that difficult situation had a positive impact on us. So we may return and express gratitude for that as well. Another thing that you can do is to write and send a gratitude letter to someone. Or write little thank you notes and give them to different people. So these are a few practices that you can do and you can consciously engage with gratitude. So here is the end of the video. I hope you found something interesting and useful. And this is the invitation. The last invitation is to write down a comment down below with one thing that you are grateful for. Write it down. Be as specific as you wish or speak more generally. So, my dear friend, what are you grateful for? Invitation is to incorporate gratitude as a daily practice, as a way of being. And when we do that, we can expand ourselves, we can bring positive influences on other people, and together make the world a little bit better every day. Thank you so much, my friend. Here I am, the end of the video. Consider giving a like, comment, and above all, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'm grateful for your presence. Bye bye.